If your water pressure gauge looks perfectly fine, but your shower still feels weak and you think that the pressure must be dropping somewhere, well, there's a good chance that your misunderstanding was actually happening. Because if the pressure were truly low, you wouldn't feel it only sometimes. It would feel weak all the time, on every faucet, under every conditions, and that difference matters. This isn't about guessing, it's about logic. Outside, nothing looks broken. The pressure gauge reads normal. The main line is intact, no leaks, no alarms, no warnings. In the morning, you turn on the faucet. The water feels strong, steady, normal. The shower works, the sink works, everything feels fine. But later in the day, especially in the evening, someone takes a shower. The washing machine starts, a faucet is opened downstairs, and suddenly, the water upstairs feels weaker. Not gone, not broken, just not the same. That's the exact moment that most people start getting confused. When this happens, most people immediately blame things like the pressure must be dropping, the pipes are old, the pump is getting weak, the city water supply isn't strong enough. Even contractors say these things sometimes, and to be fair, those explanations sound reasonable. But in most real homes, they're not the root cause. And here's the key. We're not saying anyone is wrong, we're saying the system is being misunderstood. In this video, I'm going to show you what actually controls water performance inside a home, why the problem gets worse over time, and how people end up spending money fixing the wrong thing. Because once you understand this, you stop chasing the symptoms and start seeing the systems. Inside any residential plumbing system, nothing works alone. Because every fixture shares the same source, the same main line, the same pathways. Pressure, flow, pipe size, distance, and demand are all tied together. When one fixture uses more water, others don't magically get more. They compete. This is true for water. It's true for electricity. It's true for HVAC. Systems don't fail suddenly. They reach limits. And most homeowners are never told where those limits actually are. Here's the core principle. Pressure and flow are not the same thing. Pressure is stored energy. Flow is movement. You can have a good pressure and still have weak flow. When the system is new, the pipes are clean, the fittings are smooth, and the demand is low. Everything feels fine. But over time, the mineral buildup, internal narrowing, long pipe runs, shared branches, more than appliances using water at the same time, none of these break the system. They quietly push it closer to its design limit. And the system was never designed to exceed that limit. This is the most important part. So let's use logic. If the problem were low pressure, the water would feel weak. All the time, on every faucet, even when only one fixture is running. But that's not what you're experiencing. What you're seeing instead is this. The water feels fine until another fixture starts using water. That tells us something. Because low pressure problems are constant. Flow limitations problems are conditional. One creates immediate weakness. The other only shows up under load. That difference is everything. The pressure gauge doesn't lie because it just doesn't tell the whole story. Because pressure can exist even when flow is being restricted. This situation doesn't behave like a pressure failure. It behaves like a system operating at its limit. Nothing is broken, nothing suddenly failed. The system is simply doing exactly what it was designed to do. The important thing isn't replacing a pump, or changing pressure numbers, or swapping random fixtures. The important thing is that you understand how your system actually works before spending money trying to fix it. Don't rush to replace parts when the real limitations is built into the system itself. Once you see that, you stop guessing and you stop wasting money.